Chapter 7. In the 1960s, Nash had entered a dangerous cycle, followed by an uncertainty of 20 years. It took almost a year of travel between the American embassies in Europe, but finally Nash was sent back to the United States. But Nash's condition hasn't improved. In most of the 1960s, it existed in its vicious cycle. It seems to be institutionalized, to be medicated and heal, only to relapse and once again to Europe. After a few rounds of this, Alicia could not stand any longer. He filed for divorce in early 1963 and ended in late May. Nevertheless, they continued to see each other in the coming years. It was hard. Nash fluctuated wildly. Sometimes, she hoped to compromise with Alicia, but then she would inflate because she believed she was detaining her oaths against her will. Although Alicia was now gone, Nash no longer earned any income and was forced to trust his friends and family to survive. In 1967, he moved to West Virginia to live with his mother and sister. But Nash's mental state was too much for her commitment. Nash was released in February 1970. He claimed there was a place where Nash could find some time alone. He walked through the corridors of Princeton, where he walked the corridors of the 1970s and 1980s. There, in the math department, he left strange messages on blackboards. They were amazed until the new students were produced by this silent man who shielded the corridors. There is even a nickname for this behavior, Phantom of Fine Hall. As you can see, perhaps rumors began to circulate. He was kept as a stimulating figure, an example of what could happen to a mathematician who was flying very close to the sun, trying to solve a deadlock.